Hello YouTubers, 2012 Dodge Grand Caravan 3.6 liter engine, and today we will replace belt tensioner and idler pulley. Those are the new parts, the tensioner, the pulley. I will leave a link in the description to the video for those parts and tools that you may need, so check those out. But for now we will need to remove the front wheel. So if you look under the hood, you won't be able to see much of the belt. It's really all you need to do, get behind your passenger wheel, so you'll get that off. Right, so now when the van is on a jack stand, you can go ahead and remove the wheel. Those are 19mm lug nuts. Now when the lug nuts are removed, we can get the wheel off. Next we need to remove a few plastic clips. One is just over here. This one. One is here at the front. Now we have two 10mm bolts, one over here and one over there. So we'll get those off. Just use a little impact. Try to reach them. There's one. Another one. This whole piece comes off, and it gives us fantastic access to the belt. Though we can see that there is a little coolant leak we might need to fix too. But for now we will focus on the belt, tensioner and idler pulley. So here's the tensioner, there's idler pulley, and the reason why we are replacing them because they are noisy when the vehicle is getting started cold. So for the first minute or so they're quite noisy and it's embarrassing when the people are around. So we will take 3/8 ratchet. We'll get this loose and we'll take the belt off. Right, so I have my ratchet on. We'll just reach and pull the belt off. Just like that, we'll let it go. So considering that I'm not replacing the belt because it's still in a good shape, I won't remove it. I'll just keep it here. But if yours has those tiny cracks, probably the best idea to remove them. To remove the belt. Right, to remove the tensioner, we will use 16mm socket and 1/2 inch ratchet. There's lots of room, so you can probably do it with the impact too. So the new tensioner doesn't come with the bolt. We just need to make sure that we save the bolt. So here's the tensioner. There's not much play, but if you spin, you can hear how dry it goes. Interesting fact that it's still original Chrysler part and it was made in Canada. Right, next we will remove the idler pulley, and it's 13mm bolt. There is plenty of room for the ratchet. Yesterday I did the same on the Mazda 6 and there was no room at all. It was really tight and difficult to get it out. But this one is nice. So it's not only we can use ratchet to remove it, we'll be able to use a torque wrench to get it back on. So here's our idler pulley, and doesn't look too bad, but we will replace it together with a tensioner. Alright, so I have the new pulley, reusing the same bolt, just put some blue Loctite on it, so just get it installed back in, and now we will torque it to 18 foot-pounds. If you don't have a torque wrench, I will leave a link in the description. On Amazon, they're quite affordable. Here it is, 18 foot-pounds. Similar deal with the tensioner. One thing to note is here is the notch. That notch has to go in that groove over there. So we get that lined up first. Actually, let me put that bolt with the Loctite in. That should help get it started. Where is that notch? So we'll get this snag in that 16mm. And this we will torque to 30 foot-pounds. Okay, so now we need to put the belt back on. So we'll do the same thing as we've done before. So we will leave the crankshaft pulley at the end. So we'll get it started. And grab the tensioner one more time. And push it in. If it's kind of too short, you need to make sure that it lines up well on the all other pulleys. We'll reset our ratchet one more time. We'll try again. Okay. This seems well. So now we need double check and triple check that the belt is sitting well in each and every pulley. Because if it does not, and if you start the engine, you will damage the belt. Or just look under the vehicle and check for each pulley. So next we need to reinstall this plastic piece. Just slide it in. We'll start with 2 bolts that hold it to the frame. So one is kind of behind the skirt. Another one is just over there. Same as before, we'll just use 1/4 inch impact. Get it tight, same as another one. You cannot see. Now we'll put this clip back in. As well as this one too. Before we put the wheel back on, we'll just put some anti-seize in this area so the aluminum does not oxidize against the metal. Now we'll put the wheel back on. Get those lug nuts snug. Just reduce the torque a bit. Now when the vehicle is on the ground, we will torque all the lug nuts to 100 foot-pounds, going crisscross pattern. So thanks for watching, guys. It wasn't too difficult of a job. Please like and subscribe. Please check the links to the parts and tools in the description to the video. And as always, just do it yourself. Take care.